lovers with their daughter walking home from the supermarket. The little girl is going in the living room where the TV is on. There is an advertisement showing a hungry little boy. It is a campaign to collect money for food to fight hunger from the International Bank and Fund Incorporation. The little girl goes to her father and asks him,
Daddy, what does it mean to be hungry?
Every human being needs food in order to function, to live. When people do not have access to food, they don't eat, so they get hungry.
But Daddy, I don't understand. At the supermarket there's a lot of food. Why are some people hungry when there is plenty of food there?
Well, people lack money to get access to the food they need. If they do not have money, they don't get access to food, so they are hungry.
Money is stupid, Daddy. If people are hungry, they deserve food, no money required.
and she starts dreaming. She imagines a remote island with 100 human inhabitants. This little society decides to use a currency system at first, to engage labor and to organize their resources. So they collect little shelves and number them. They figure, we're going to get 1000 shelves in circulation, and each person will be given 10 shelves. And they start to exchange. At some point, one of the inhabitants, for any reasons, find his or herself in the position where they do not have enough shelves to meet their needs. So they think for a second and say, well, okay, I have my friend, maybe I can borrow some shelves. So she decides to ask a friend if they can borrow 4 of their shelves, and the friend agrees, but only in the condition that these 4 shelves will be paid back with 2 shelves added as a service fee. So they agree, and suddenly this patent takes hold, and everyone on the island begins to trade their shelves as a commodity. They start to loan shelves at each other for whatever purposes, or, if necessary, as when there is a deficiency for whatever reasons. Exchange, of course, of the extra shelves on top. And then something very strange happened. Many of the inhabitants find themselves in debt to others for extended amount very frequently and at an increasing rate. Eventually, most everyone seems to be in debt with anybody else, something very strange, and they can't figure really what is going on. So the people decide to hold a meeting and start to calculate what everybody owed to everyone else. And they find out that for every 4 shelves loan, a fee of 2 shelves was added, of course. So they figure that the entire money supply has been cycled toward an iteration, which means 1000 shelves, loan 4 at a time, produce 250 transactions, 2 shelves charged per transaction, so therefore 500 shelves are needed to settle the debt of the total society. They scratch their heads. There was only 1000 shelves in circulation, so where are the other 500 shelves going to come from? And, well, naturally, they think for a moment, and in embarrassed fashion, they cancel all of their debt, universally. They laugh at themselves and wonder, have they ever been so foolish to begin with? The people on this remote island decide to manage their eco-social system based on resources, where the necessities of life are available to people without a price tag. Today, in the 21st century, people have the brain, the know-how, the technologies, and the feasibility to create a whole new system. Instead of having a trading economy, with money created out of debt, maintaining the hungry hungry, they decide to establish an economy based on sharing and caring for one another, as if they belonged to the same family.
Marie, the food is ready. Come and join us. We are waiting for you to eat together.
I just had a dream about a group of people who first decided to use money in order to facilitate the exchange of goods and services between them. But then they realized that they could base their exchange on love instead, where they share the access to necessities without the need for anyone to have debt.
That is a beautiful dream. I wish your dream become true. I love you.